Good morning. Oh, it's Friday. Good morning. Y'all, come on, I'm waiting. Come on in here. Good morning. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. You ain't gotta like me, but I know you like my shirt. Hit that like button. Some of y'all might just be here for the shirt. Come on, hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like button. Good morning. It's Friday. Good morning. Hoping you all having a good Friday. It's Friday, y'all. We finna have a 3-day weekend. mm-hmm. I get my hair done Saturday. Oh, my sister-in-law back. Coming to Fort Myers. I can get me a good old sew-in and hold me over for a minute. So I don't have to be bothered with my hair. Hit that like button. Come on. I may have, some of y'all might be in my bushes, but that's okay. I like bush washes. It's safe over here. You ain't got to be in the bushes over here. Just don't come with no drama. Good morning. I hope y'all got something to smile about. Y'all know I make y'all smile, make y'all heart smile, make y'all happy. It's already hot. It is hot, hot, hot. I scheduled this live for 8:45, so I'll give everybody a minute to get in here. It's Friday. Y'all see, I was talking about Cardi B and her funny moments. So it's Friday. So y'all know it's all laughter, all fun. Laughter is good for you. It's medicine to your soul. You know, some people, they don't like to smile. They don't like to laugh. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to smile. It's medicine. It's good for you. Laughter is good. You know, some people like to be all uptight, got to be serious all the time. You know, sometimes the kid in you have to come out. How y'all doing? For those of you that's in here, how are you? I know some of you may be at work. You may not want to hop over here. Oh, excuse me. Allergies. I got to clean my truck out. This is my second home. My truck. What's going on this morning, everyone? What's really going on? Y'all ain't with your girl today on this Good Friday? I thought y'all would be with me on this Good Friday. Get on up out them beds. Get up. Get up. Get up. So, I was just, Cardi B just blew me out the water, y'all. I want no more good. Good morning, everyone that's in here tapping that like button. Thank you. I appreciate you for that's in here. Maybe more than that, but thank you. J Love, good morning. Thank you for welcoming. Thank you. Thank you for your support. So Y'all see my title is Cardi B, like funniest moments during court. That was my funniest moment. Not that we body shaming anyone, but y'all know Cardi. Cardi, no filter. And that defense attorney, whoever he is something else. He has no filter either, because he's coming hardcore. He's really trying to get paid. So I guess he said, hey, this one, my one time, my one shot to get these 2.5 million. 2.5 million, y'all. 2.5 million, cause your what she would be to him, his not client, whatever they call him. How you start something but you want 2.5 million? Hey, Ashley Chats, good morning. Who a troll? Cardi. Cardi a troll. That's my girl. I love Cardi. Cardi ain't got no filter. I say, oh my God. Ashley, can you please do me a big favor, please? I have to reach you on Facebook. Okay, reach out to me on Facebook. Can you put the disclaimer in here for me, please, if you don't mind? I appreciate it. But when I tell y'all, Cardi took me to the floor. Cardi like, you can't. You want me to say that? Well, I didn't say this, but I said that. I call her, bleep, 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 bleep. Cardi won't hold him back. What he thought? Cardi, Cardi be all in the politics. She be all, she don't hold back. If she don't hold back on the president, I know that attorney for his client didn't think for once that Cardi was gonna hold back. Cardi say security heavy. Wait a minute. How she said, I thought I had it in my brain. Security heavy, like she owned the building. That's heavy on the security. Oh my God. That girl there, I love Cardi. He told me, so you disabled? Cardi was like, yeah. Can I tell you the things that I can't do? Like, it's like, that's how you have to be. And it's Friday, we on chill mode today, and it's all about laughter. It's all about being your authentic self. And no matter what you're faced through in life, you don't allow anyone to dictate how you should be. And even in the midst of that, Cardi stayed true to herself. She stayed true to herself. She didn't change. She didn't get in there. She didn't put on. She just stayed true to who she was. Thank you, Ashley Chats. Appreciate that, love. Appreciate your support. I thank you for coming in here, sticking in here with me. I really do. I really appreciate you, and thank you so much. And I know you can't come all the time, but when you do come, I really do appreciate your support, supporting me over here on my channel, and I thank you so much. The copyright disclaimer, I'm gonna have to read that when I get a minute. It's fair use, y'all. All fair use and opinionated. My opinion, your opinion. Open discussion. Your thoughts here matters. Your opinions here matter. You're safe here, and we here to, just respect everyone. But this Takedown Friday, we chilling today. And what was some of your moments that you caught that was funny to you during Cardi B trial? Cardi B shouldn't even be on trial. Cardi B shouldn't even be wasting. It's like wasted tax dollars. And allegedly, from what I'm hearing, that the other young lady, that this is not the first time that she has came after someone who was a celebrity. So this is what I'm hearing in the streets, that this is not the first time that she has done something like this. I love the when she said she just trying to get some money. Okay. Cardi ain't holding. He talking about who just trying to get some money. Cardi say, huh? I know Cardi had hey Ashley, I know Cardi had 1,000 cuss words in her head, and I know you see how she was looking. It's something he said, and she told my like what really? Oh my goodness. I love Cardi is so funny. Like it's all it's funny, it's comedy, it's so funny because she didn't hold back nothing. And that would go down in history with Cardi. Because Cardi don't mind. She don't care. And you know that one outfit, Ashley, I don't know if you know, but that one, not the outfit she had on yesterday, but that it looked at black and gray. But is it Versace? Louis Vuitton? Him? He's reached out to her because of her because she has a big following, and he's designing these clothes and want Cardi B to wear his clothes and stuff. So that one outfit she wore to court, that was Versace, I think. Versace, I think that was one of his outfits that Cardi had on. So I think a lot of these clothes, so that's probably why she changed up her look during court. Because remember, Cardi came in with the detective the first wig she had on. She came in like she was somebody on the first 48 doing some detective work, like she was finna solve a case. She definitely came in looking like Detective Cardi. Her bag about to get bigger. Yeah, definitely. I guess she said you talking about 2.5 million, and I think he's paying her 50. From what I seen, 55 million just to wear his clothes. He's paying her, collabing with her just to wear her clothes. 55 million. Do y'all think this like the Woody trial was funny too. Woody definitely was funny. I like how he's changing, like how he's changing and everything. A lot of these wanna be ex gangster stuff. It's good seeing how God is really touching their hearts, and like he said, last will be first and first will be last. So you really actually see signs and miracles in the earth, other than a lot of evil things that's going on. But you definitely see God doing his big one in different people, that God can say if he could change Woody, who he can't change. See, God don't get those people. See, people think God come looking for the ones that got it all together. He get the mishaps. He get the ones that don't fit in, and he get the ones that everybody say you'll never be nothing, you'll never amount to nothing. Those the ones that God gonna show his perfect work strong and mighty in. And I'm glad I was one of those ones that when people said things about me, oh, I'm this, I'm that. I used to hear the chatter and things about me, but I'm glad that I was singled out. I probably didn't understand it then, and a lot of times it'd be like, why me, why me? But I'm glad that I was one of God's chosen ones, that he chose me to show himself strong and mighty, to show himself, to say, look what I can do. I can do this. You may think she's a mess, but I could deal with a mess. I could clean up a mess. And that's what God do. He like to clean up things. He like to get the glory. Like, I'm going to show you what I'm going to get the glory out of. And all we have to do just be those willing vessels to allow him to get the glory out of our life. And make a liar out of a liar. When he said the devil ain't nothing but a liar, he meant just that. Ain't no truth in him. So nothing that nobody said about me, nothing that anyone said about you, they was a lie, and the truth was not in them. And God came and did his big one in your life. And they'll be like, what? Yeah, God did it. God did it. God kept me from off your tail. God kept me from cussing you out. God kept me from jumping out some bushes. Yeah, God did it. So thank God for that. Thank God for doing his big one in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I just love God. It's just his humor, his personality, and that's how he wants us to be. And what people do, they try to come in your life to downplay you, who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? So That's what I love about God. He always do his big one. And that still ties in too with Cardi B. You know, her faith is strong too, and she don't allow people to downplay her. You know, she just allow herself to be who she is, her authentic self, and that's how we should be, no matter what. Even if other people may not see it, they may come and say, "Oh, now why this truck almost pulled out? Why? Why are you trying to do a whole turn in the road like this?" But yes, but I love me some Cardi B. She's don't actually, if you still in here and others that don't came in the chat, if y'all in here, put a 1 in the chat if it's a yes, you think. Put a 2 in the chat if you not for sure. So my question is, do y'all think Cardi is pregnant? Did Cardi look like she's with child? She kind of looked like she was pregnant. And you could really tell it in the white outfit that she had on. She really looked like something was brewing in the bun. And when she had this, she remember when she came out, she was I don't know if you all seen the clip when she was getting ready to get in the car, and a lot of her fans were there, but I think she ended up getting back out, and she started signing her autograph, but you can kind of see her stomach. She looked at kind of like she was trying to hide it. I think so. The white was suspect, super suspect. Yeah, she looked at, I kind of told it in the black, that real pretty black and gray, whatever color it was real pretty what she had on. I kind of seen it when because she kept, you know, and you know when you got that baby bump, that, you know, that's something that women do when they're pregnant. They do a lot of cradling their stomach. When women are pregnant, it's something just out of nurturing that they cradle their stomach when they're pregnant, and it's something that they just do. And that's what she did. She kept, you know, trying to not really let us know, but she couldn't really hide it though. But I do hope that Cardi, I really hope Cardi win her case, because I feel like it's bogus what this female doing. It's real bogus, jealousy. And then the scar on her face. Ashley, what you think about that? Anybody in the chat, what y'all think about this? Y'all, do you think she was overrated by the scar? Do you think it could have been something that was already there? Because I barely seen that. Just like me had a scar here long time ago. I got chomped on. I got bit in my back of my face. I used to do a lot of fighting back in my days, and so, you know, I latched on to somebody, and when I latched on to them, I grabbed them, and when I grabbed them, I guess they wanted me out for them, and they latched on to my jaw. So yeah, I got a lot of war scars from back in my days. Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness. I think all that mess made up. She not even answering the questions right. Oh, did you see the one girl? Who was the girl that poster came on and was supposed to be? Oh, I know who she is. The girl that, you know how you write a note when somebody offer work and you give them days off, whoever this girl, the girl she was working for. So apparently she does this all the time. And they say she do it all the time, that she do it so much till she couldn't even get her story right on the stand. That the other girls basically, like, she tried to make it seem like she had to stay off of work. It's obvious. Sherelle 2.0. Hey, what Sherelle got going on? Why Sherelle calling that woman job? And it's the lady on the other end for me. It's the girl. I wonder, it's the girl on the other end that gives Sherelle a hard time. I wonder, was that the girl that she was trying to call and tell on? Because, man, that was so funny. Sherelle was getting so frustrated. How you trying to get somebody to lose their job, but you get frustrated? Hey, that's what God said. You got to confuse the enemy, right? So do you think the young lady was confusing her enemy? Ashley, what if that was the young lady she was trying to report that changed her voice? It sounded like it sounded like she was from overseas. What if that was I can't take these people serious on the internet. She going to jail anyways. Girl, I'm sick of Sherelle. That lady got fired. Oh, she did? Oh, she did get fired? I thought she didn't get through on the line. I thought they say the girl I thought they say the girl was going showing her job the live. Oh, yep, I dropped the video. I seen the video, but I thought they say the girl, when Sherelle was trying to the girl was showing her job. I'm gonna have to go on your page and look at it. I think I was watching it from your page. I went on your page. I think I seen the video from your page when she was trying to make that. Sherelle get on your nerve, but Sherelle, you know how Sherelle she a person like you can't stand her, but then again you kind of like her, but you don't like her. But she do stupid stuff. Cause I was like, I can't with her. It worked because Sherelle stated she did it on company time. I dropped another video today. Oh, that's why people got to stop doing that. I I was in a situation like that during the saga. An individual had doxed me and called my job. But what happened, I was on my break. I was on my break and I was sitting across the bench. I was outside in front of the school where I worked at, and I was sitting on the bench, but it was a tick. I forgot what kind of TikTok it was, but I was doing a TikTok. But I was outside. Hey, stinky wiener. Hey, stinky wiener. But I was outside, but I was sitting across one of the benches, like outside in front of the school. And I was just sitting on the bench, just looking down, and I was doing a TikTok, but I was on my break when I was doing it. But the individual, they were like, they called like the school district, that the superintendent, and it was like, oh, you have an employee, oh, you got a school teacher, they shouldn't be working around kids and XYZ. But I was in front of the school, but I was on my break though. So yeah, that's what happened to me. Man, do you know singer Adele? Yes, we all know Adele, but we haven't heard from Adele in a long time. Man, do you? We know Adele, but we ain't talking about her right now. We not talking about Adele right now. They both play a part. Nicole apparently called her landlord prior or threatened to. That's crazy. Oh wow. Sorry that happened to you. I wish you the best of luck with whatever comes your way. Oh, thank you, Funny23. Oh, I'm good. I'm real good. You know one thing about it, when you dot your I's and cross your T's, things even got better from then on, So it wasn't no big thing. but like I said, that's what happened. But I wasn't going after anyone, when a person tried to dox me, I wasn't going after anyone. It was just we were getting back, going back and forth because of the saga, and that's what happened. Yeah, but no here or there. But we squashed it. We squashed it. So two grown people, we squashed it. But it happened. But I'm good on my end. I didn't lose nothing. I actually gained more after that. I actually gained more after that. So sometimes when things happen and people think when they do things to you, it really don't. You have to go through things, and like, yeah, people need to learn boundaries. People don't know boundaries anymore. It's like when I was growing up, we respect people. It's like that level of respect. It's like this internet got people like they hotheads. Cause in real life, some of this stuff that some of these people will do, they don't even do that. But the people that do it, that play them type of games like that, all they want to do is play police game. There's been a couple of teachers throughout the years who's done TikTok after school hours, but on school premises, and then get in trouble for him. But nothing to do with them get in trouble for. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of schools, teachers that do things and show their talent, what they do, and it probably depends on what you're doing, what you're involved in. If you in putting yourself in other things that will bring drama to your life, I wouldn't still work for the school system, or do you not anymore? Just curious. No, I do something else. No, I do something else. I don't tell all my business on here. I keep certain I keep certain things private, because this internet, people people can act like they for you, and people can act like they like you or they support you, but they really don't. They just need the right opportunity to do whatever they want to do, and people be so jealous. People dislike you for no reasons. Gotta keep personal life offline for these exact reasons. Yes, you definitely do. This saga definitely taught me. It definitely taught me. And then, like, when that happened to me, the principal, the where I had worked at, she was like trying to tell me, "Oh, shut down your social media." I told her, "I'm not shutting down my social media. I don't have to shut down. Nobody would never have that much nothing over me that I'ma shut my platform down." I say, "No, I'm monetized on my platforms. My platforms is for me, and I'm not shutting down anything." Nobody would never felt the need that they had that much power over me, that I shut my platforms down. I ain't shutting nothing down. Right. Shut my platform. What I'm shutting my platform down for? I'm not shutting it down. I'ma have it when I leave. I had it when I was here, and when I leave here, I'm a whatever. So what I did, the individual actually thought that they got me fired, but they didn't. But because of the different things, like when the person kept posting things about me, they kept tagging the school that I worked at. So every little thing, they kept going to social media, tagging the school. So what I did, I just that last go, I was like, I don't got time for that, because it was a good school, and I didn't, how people do, they try to, the school didn't do nothing. You get what I'm saying? That's what people fail to understand. Leave people children, their jobs, people lifestyle. Leave those things out of it. You get what I'm saying? Leave that out of it. You got a problem with the person, because y'all may not agree to certain things. But so what I did, I decided, I just gave my 2 weeks notice, and I walked off the job. I didn't walk off, but I gave my 2 weeks notice. But the person was like, "Oh, she would never work." I have degrees. I never put myself in a situation that I couldn't do my job thoroughly, because I'm good at what I do. Yeah. But people are so dumb that they think they can take anything, any tiny bit of information, and turn it into a big problem and give people fired for their jobs. thumb. All because they can't verbally fight, so attack people real life ridiculously. Yeah, that's what it be. That definitely what it be. And that still ties in with Cardi B as well. That still ties into her life. This girl, she felt like she couldn't security heavy, felt like she couldn't, you know, get Cardi verbally because of the things that she was like, oh, she body shamed me. Oh, she said these things about me. You ain't had no business bothering with that lady from the beginning. That lady was minding her own business. And if she asked you nicely not to record her, not to film her, Cardi said she wasn't even dressed up. She had a hoodie on. She was kind of like trying to disguise herself because she knew it would bring, she wasn't really trying to bring that attention. She just was trying to go to the doctor, you know, get the care that she needed and going on about her business. But for security heavy to get off the elevator like, oh, this my building. And I believe Cardi too. She was throwing her weight around. I believe Cardi. You get off the elevator, you follow this lady and follow her all the way down, arguing with her because she asked you not to record her. That's not worth suing her millions. Exactly. 2.5 million at that. And she's sitting up there looking crazy. Girl, you done lost your mind. 2.5 million. I couldn't believe that when Cardi said she would ask. I could see it. She said a couple of thousand, but millions? Because you don't win and scratch yourself. Wait, no, you need the real receipts. Where you was all in surgery. Where your face was split open. And like Cardi said, whether she was 3 months pregnant, 4 months pregnant, she could still stand her ground. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, it don't give a person that right to disrespect someone. I was watching Inside Edition last night and saw the whole drama about that. It was crazy. Yes, it definitely was. All right, y'all come on out the bushes. I ain't going to be here long. Y'all going to hit that like button. You ain't got to like me, but you can like my shirt. I had on a shirt yesterday. That's what I said. You ain't got to like me. You ain't got to like what I'm saying. But I know you like my shirt. I know you like my cute shirt. I actually got some shorts to go to this. It's actually an outfit, a Tommy Hill outfit. It's a cute little outfit. But I can't wear the shorts. Because the shorts definitely be shorting. Y'all know I love my little shorts, honey. I love my shorts. But yeah, but we learned a lot from this saga. We learned a lot. It teaches you. It opens your eyes. It shows you the do's and the don'ts, and how you just have to remove yourself from toxic stuff. Not that I'm toxic, and not that I was trying to be toxic, but you know, if somebody step on my toes, I'ma come. I'ma crank up. I'ma go from 0 to 10, and then I'ma come back in my shell. I'ma woo-saw, and that's what it's gonna be. But do I like being like that? No, I do not. I did all that rah-rah stuff and all that when I was younger. You know, life have shown me so many things. I've lost a child on my journey. I don't have a child on life support. You know, I don't been through some things. But it ain't nothing that God haven't brought me through. I'm a living testimony. And, you know, God don't want me to use my voice for this. I love using my voice to be able to reach people. If I can reach 2 people, I did my job for the day. If I put a smile on somebody's face and I made them feel better than what they was before they hit this like button, guess what? I did my job for the day. I did my good due diligence for the day. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, your legacy. And that's what I want to do. I'm trying to leave a legacy behind of people that I reach, you know, able to reach people and people that never met me and they only met me from this screen. When I hit this live button and say, you know, I remember this lady used to come on here, Miss Gigi Lolo, come on here, and she pushed that button. Now, you know, Miss Gigi, she don't mind. You know, she don't mind speaking her mind. But one thing about it, she always uplifting and she's encouraging. That's how I want to be remembered by. Not that I'm like always in. So I don't want my name to be like that. I don't want my name. Hello, CCIO Sono Italian. That's where you from, Italian. I got 14 people in here. Y'all make sure y'all just support me. Hit the like button. Like I said, you ain't got to like me. You can like my chain and you can like my shirt. It don't matter. hit that button to support me. Oh, let me read my disclaimer. I almost forgot. I couldn't read it earlier. My copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and education. Research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. No copyright infringing intended. All rights belong to their respective owners. Yes, and it's just my opinion, and I give respect where respect is due. Right? I want to be out the way. Yes, out the way. I love how you like I said, I always tell you this, but I was like, I want to get into like how to do the, like the backstory, like how to do the story, like do a little clipping of a story, and then come back and be able to do the live, so my followers will know like where I'm going at with certain things. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get more into it. I just flow better this way, because when I was on Facebook, this is what I used to do. I used to go live like every morning on Facebook, but when I was trying to build my YouTube channel and put myself out here on YouTube, I don't really go live as much on Facebook like I used to do. I try to go live. It just Facebook is a whole nother different world. So it's like, but I go over there and I have a lot of followers over there, because I have followers over there that may not be over here on YouTube. Just a little time consuming. Yeah, it's a lot. I just like the flow. See me, I'm a talker. I like to say what I have to say. See, I ain't that one that got to sit down, because I got grandkids. I have to do homework. I got to do all that. I got 6 kids that I care for. My 4 grandkids, my niece and my nephew. So by the time I go to work and pick them up, and by the time I'm on a whole nother shift, it feel like I'm on 3 or 4 shifts by the time I get home. So time wouldn't allow me to do the breakdowns. But in the morning, I go live. It give me something to do where others can, take out their time and then come back and watch it. And I've put in to keep myself in the algorithm. So I say, you know what, no matter who comes here and who don't come here, don't worry about. So, you can't worry about who don't support you. And, people that want to support you, they're going to support you. They're going to show up for you. And that's just how it is. You don't worry about who don't, so I just come to keep myself busy here and keep me in the algorithm. So that's what I do. I said, for long as I continue to keep doing it and I keep myself in the algorithm, and then, it's going to get better day by day. The more I do it, it's going to get better. So it's already good. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy talking to people. Like I said, it's therapeutic for me. When I uplift, encourage, and I laugh, it helps me. It helps me to keep my mind focused. It helps me to not to be distracted by outside noise. So this is why I do it. Because you never know who may need somebody. Because there's somebody in the world going through. Somebody scrolling. And it just may be a word. And somebody say, well, let me go check this channel. I never seen her. And it could have been something that I said could have saved somebody's life and just poured into them and just uplifted them and brightened their day. And that's what all that matters. And appreciate those that do show up. And those, I understand, like those that can't come. Everybody can't be. You can't be everywhere. Because I can't be everywhere. Because I'm one person, God only gave us two hands and 2 arms, And we just got to take the path that God has given us, and that's it. And stay in our lane. And I support where I support and go. If I have to go and just hit that like button, I'm still going to continue to support, because I do appreciate those that help me get to where I'm at. And that will never go unnoticed, because a lot of other, content creators, they help me, help me get monetized on my channel and helped me got my everything that I needed to get monetized over here, and they helped me. So I never forget that, and I appreciate that. So you never forget who don't help you. And a lot of times people forget who don't help them. I don't forget nobody that helped me. That's why I always give everyone their flowers that made it happen. Even though it came through a little drama, but hey, it did what it had to do, you know? But I love everybody. Hey, Brandy Davis. Good morning, Gigi. I'm glad I caught your live. Hope you're doing well. I am, but I'm getting ready to get off because I got to go get on the clock, Brandy. So, Brandy, you might have to go hit that replay, but I definitely appreciate you coming in, showing your support for me, and I thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. I thank y'all. Well, your girl got to hop off of here. I enjoy everyone. And it will be a long week. So I'm going to try to get on here Monday, too. I'll be on here Monday. But it probably be scheduled a little later. Because, it's a Labor Day. So I don't have to work Labor Day. But I will talk to everybody soon. And you all have a good one. And y'all be blessed. All right. Have a good one.